All right, and we're live. Perfect. Hi, everybody, and welcome to my Friday night jams. This is All Originals with Robbie Hancock. I'm a singer, songwriter, composer, and producer from currently from Chemainus, BC, Canada, and I've been on here every Friday for the last few months, and since the beginning of this pandemic as well. Friday, Saturdays I did in the beginning, and I took a few months off last summer, as well as into the fall. But yeah, I'm here to play originals now, and that's what I've decided to do. So I'm going to sing some of my own songs for you. Thanks a lot for showing up. Again, in the beginning, if you could please consider subscribing to the my YouTube channel. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. It just takes a second. Also, if you want to join the chat and chat with me, you got to sign up for YouTube, which just takes a minute. Also, you can share the video, like the video. I see there's people starting to show up now. Hi, guys. And those of you that are watching on Facebook Live from my phone, come on over to YouTube. Just click on the link in the description, and you can head on over now and start typing in the chat and join the crew, join the little party that we have going on here. And I'm going to sing some songs for you today that I've written. And once again, I'll leave Facebook Live on for a little bit, and then I'm going to turn that off and finish things off on YouTube. All right. I know it sounds complicated. It kind of is, but I've gotten kind of a handle on how I like to do things now. So thanks a lot for showing up. First of all, I really appreciate that. And if you could share the broadcast and let people know on Facebook and YouTube that I'm here, and I'm here from every Friday from 6 till 7:30 PST. I'm going to start out with a song for you. That I wrote when I was living in Guelph, Ontario. Sometimes I tell the stories behind the songs, but I try not to keep them too long because some people complain about that. And some people like to hear the story, so I'm trying to find a balance. So I'm going to get to this one pretty quickly here, and I'll tell some of the song. This is live. Tell some of the story. I call it a stong, by the way. Tell some of the story while I'm playing at the same time. And I'll appease both sides of the coin. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. All right. So I was living in Guelph, Ontario, Canada, Universe, just to be specific. And at the time, I had a bottle a day whiskey habit, which I don't recommend. This is about mid-2000s for me. Anyway, my liquor store was closed, so I went downtown to get my bottle. And there was an old man sitting on the sidewalk playing his old beat-up blues guitar, playing Delta blues, and it was really beautiful. There was a heckler standing in front of him, telling him not to play the blues and requesting all this other stuff, and he was drunk, and he was a jerk. It bothered me, but I had to get my own liquor, so I had to go to the liquor store, get my bottle. When I came back, the heckler was gone, but the old man was still there, sitting on the sidewalk, playing his old Delta blues guitar. So I came back along to see the old man, and I had a last cigarette and some change. I put it in his can, and I said, I listened for a little while, and then I said, don't let guys like that bother you. You just keep doing what you're doing. He looked up at me and he said, ain't nothing gonna stop me from singing the blues. Ain't nothing gonna stop me but Jesus. holy crap. It's a Canadian way of saying that. Holy crap. Holy cow. It's a pretty amazing thing to say to somebody when you're just trying to make ends meet for the day, you know. So I wrote it down and I took it home, and then I wrote this song. This is called The Old Man Blues. Was walking along, just minding my mind. The distance I saw the old man singing his songs to the unkind, a weather guitar in his hand. Past the unkind, a heckler indeed, disgrace the old man's concrete bed. Stop playing the blues and I'll let you know. So singing the songs in my head. The old man said, "You're nothing gonna stop me from singing the blues. You're nothing gonna stop me, yeah, but Jesus." Jesus. I went to the store for a $15 fix. Still thinking about the old man. Save me some change and a last cigarette and put in the old man's can. Came back along to see the old man. His sweet blues guitar melody. I put all the goods into his can. So give me some Delta blues, please. The old man said, "You're nothing gonna stop me from singing the blues. You're nothing gonna stop me, yeah, but Jesus." Jesus. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a hallelujah? Hallelujah, Jesus. Hallelujah, Jesus. Hallelujah, Jesus. Hallelujah, Jesus. Singing the blues, and nothing gonna stop me, yeah. Jesus. All right, that was called The Old Man Blues. That was off my first album called It's Never Too Late. Came out in 2011. That and my other albums are available on Spotify. If you'd like to hear my music, or if you'd like to know more about me and what I do, you can find that info on robbiehancock.com, because that's who I am. I'm going to keep going here with some songs. Thanks for joining in on Facebook Live. Remember, you can click the link to come on over to YouTube, which is what I'm inviting people to do, where the action is, and the magic happens, and the reverb is dialed in, and all this stuff with, my fancy gear and stuff. So come on over and join the crew, and thanks for joining in. Carmen with the Hallelujah, and we have some fun in the YouTube chat. Again, on YouTube, please, or on Facebook Live, please share the broadcast and let your friends know that I'm here. I'm here 6 till 7:30 tonight and every Friday night from now to the end of June, and then I'm going to take the summer off because I bought a sailboat. I'm going to learn how to sail it. Thanks a lot for showing up today. I really appreciate it, you guys, and I hope you're doing well out there. I really do. This has been a difficult year. It seemed, there's a future in sight where we're getting back to normal. I see definitely in the United States, a lot of masks are coming off, and we're getting back to it here too in Canada, slowly but surely. And I'm looking forward to the day where I can hug my people and hug my friends, and I hope the same for all of you. So I am going to keep on keeping on here. And so this next song is one, I'm going to change the pace a little bit. And once again, focus on Facebook Live. You can click on the link in the description on Facebook Live and come on over to my YouTube channel where folks are hanging out right now in the chat room. And come on over and say hi. And YouTubers, please say hi in the chat. Let's get this party started. All right, this one's a bit of a change of pace. I am a film and television composer and producer and artist as well. And this song was my first cut, as they say. This happened back in 2014, I believe it was. And a friend of mine became a music supervisor, Angie Coombs, who's an incredible artist and a very intelligent person, creating music with her mind right now. She's created this device that she can just project her thoughts and create music with it. It's incredible. But anyway, she was a music supervisor in this film, and she's like, I love this song, Robbie. I'd love to have it in this film. And so that's what we did. I signed it up. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And it was a short film shot in Calgary. And again, this is from the same album. Very different emotion. I had a chance to actually play with a flamenco guitar player for a few years. His name is June 8 Yetkener. June like the number. June like the month, 8 like the number. That's it. And if you want to Google him, if you like flamenco, he's one of the best in Canada, if not beyond, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, we had a duo together called Jager Bombs for a few years, and he showed me a lot of techniques, which I'm going to start off with at the beginning of this song. This song's called So Alone. Yes, if you're watching on Facebook Live, there is no mic volume or anything. It's just my phone. So if you want to hear proper audio, just click on the link and come on over to YouTube. There's a description on Facebook. Find the link, come over to YouTube, and then you'll hear it where it sounds good. Because Facebook's just, I just threw my phone on just to invite some people in. Maybe that I don't know, which is the case with you. So come on over to YouTube and then hear how it's supposed to be intended. Please. Here we go. It's called So Alone.
My mama said, be careful with your life, boy, when you're searching the lady of your life. My daddy said, so many fish in the sea. So tell me, daddy, where can I catch that one for me? 'Cause I'm so alone tonight. I'm so alone tonight, yeah. Oh God, it hurts to have to walk away. Another empty promise that I made. Another whiskey, another drunken fight. So another painful sleep tonight. 'Cause I'm so alone tonight. I'm so alone tonight, yeah. My mama said, be careful with your life. Boy, when you're searching the lady of your life. My daddy said, so many fish in the sea. So tell me, daddy, can I catch that one for me? 'Cause I'm so, yes, I'm so alone tonight. So alone tonight. I'm so.
There you go. That's called So Alone, from my first album called It's Never Too Late. You're hearing all originals today and every Friday when I go out playing, and hopefully that's soon, starting to actually connect with some bars, getting some bookings. I just got my first bookings for the summer, which is great, and through the city of Victoria. I'm really excited about that, and that's good news. So, but for now, online, I'm doing my original stuff. That song, I'm sure a lot of us felt that way during the pandemic. I certainly have. I wrote that song a long time ago in Guelph. Same house, actually. I wrote both those songs in the same place about two very different things. But anyway, you can hear my music on Spotify, or if you'd like to hear that and find out more about me and who I am and where I play, then you can go to my website at robbiehancock.com. I also offer recording services for solo artists and songwriters, and I also, cheap plug here, I also do music lessons, and I also, what else do I do? Oh, I do consulting for film and TV licensing. Anybody who wants to get into that game. So if you're on Facebook right now, hi guys. The audio is really dialed in on YouTube. So if you're coming in and you know me or you don't know me, you can actually click the link in the description on Facebook Live and come on over to my YouTube channel where some folks are hanging out. Hi guys. I have my own channel. I'm at about 250 people now, I think, that are subscribed, which is wonderful. And if you're on YouTube, please leave me a comment. Say hello. Let me know that you're watching. Let me know how your day is. Let me know what you're up to this weekend and what you're having for dinner. Any of those things will work for me. It's always great for me to read the chat while I'm playing. So if you wouldn't mind, say hello. You don't have to just lurk in the background. Oh, there we go. There's one. Alyssa's here. Hi, Alyssa. How's it going? She's from Up Island. And thanks a lot for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Up Island. I am from Vancouver Island. Currently, I grew up actually in Cambridge, Ontario. Cambridge, Ontario peeps. That'll be my hometown always. I was actually born in Kitchener, Ontario. And I've been here on the Vancouver Island, British Columbia, about an hour and a half ferry away from Vancouver, on a lovely island. Yeah, it's surrounded by ocean and lush rainforest and mountains, and I couldn't ask to live in a better place. It's beautiful. So thanks for asking. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm doing pretty good considering all things considering, and I hope the same for all you guys. Anyway, Mr. Nasby's here, an incredible incredible singer-songwriter from the Peg, from the Winter Peg, as we call it, and played some gigs with Nathan over the years, and he's collaborated. He's a wonderful musician. Thanks for showing up, man. I'm over on YouTube, guys. Oh, and now he's on YouTube. Good. See, Nathan gets the idea. He's quick. He's on the ball. All right, I'm going to keep singing some originals here. And on my new iPad. I got a new iPad, you guys. and it's pretty awesome. What can I say? We'll see how much better. Oh, look, it already came up. I can't believe what I was dealing with before. Seriously. Oh my dear goodness. Never know if there's kids watching, so I have to watch my language. All right. I'm gonna sing a song for you guys that people really seem to like this one live, and it's had some success in film and TV as well. So I'm gonna sing this one, and then I'm gonna move on to maybe something from my new album. For now, let's do this one. This is co-write. I wrote this song. We collaborated on the lyrics. It's written with Amanda West, who is English, living in Ireland. She lives in a little cottage there, and she does a lot of things, but she's a great lyricist and poet. And we've written a few songs together, and this is one of them. And a lot of people have really latched on to this song. You know, sometimes songs have their own life. The song is about, from my point of view, it's about the one that got away. And I think similar feelings from Amanda as well. Thanks for saying so, Nathan. Appreciate that. As always, always like to know that it sounds good. If it's not sounding great on Facebook, then come on over to YouTube. Just click on the link in the description, and you'll be here with the peeps. Thanks for showing up. There's more and more people coming. Thank you guys for being here. Please share the video or let people know that I'm here. It'd be great to have a good group, a bigger group. But I'm happy to play for you guys. Here we go. This song's called From This Burn.
The heat of your fire warms up my bones when it's cold inside. Every inch of my skin against yours makes me feel alive. I don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. Don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. Your eyes draw colors all through my soul, covering all the scars, making the most of my days without you. It's never been so hard. I don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. Don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. If you knew what I knew, then you'd know that I can't live without you. don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. Don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. I don't wanna heal from this burn. Oh, I don't wanna heal from this burn.
All right, that song's called From This Burn, and that was off my album called Shine. Came out in 2016, and if you like that song and you'd like to hear it again, on the recorded version of it, you can hear it on Spotify. And I've got all my albums on Spotify now, so easy enough to find. Just Google me, Robbie Hancock. And also, if you'd like to know more about who I am and what I do, you can head on over to my website at robbiehancock.com. Now, for this commercial message, just kidding, there is none of that. Hey Nathan, thanks, man. I'm looping from Pedal, and Nathan's talking about Loop Station. Which I just bought a new one, by the way. I'm waiting for it to get here. Should be here anywhere from now till 11 days from now. I think that's what they said yesterday. So I guess it would be 10 days. Anyway, looping is where, and you can't really hear this on Facebook. If you want to hear looping, you have to come over to YouTube for that. So when I do the solo, you're just hearing the solo. But you can, what I'm doing is actually recording the rhythm part like this. And then that loops by itself. I think you might be able to hear it on Facebook a little bit because I did turn on the speaker, the monitor a little bit. And then I play over it. Just like that. A little fun there. I usually do that for my warm-up, but see there's more people showing up. Thanks for showing up, guys. Please say hello in the chat. Don't forget to like the broadcast, the video on YouTube. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And when that happens, apparently the magic happens. I don't know. It unlocks some cool things. So please subscribe if you haven't already. And say hello in the chat, man. That's what it's all about. Got some peeps hanging out. Anyway, if I don't know you, that's okay. It's easy enough to sign up for YouTube. I believe it's up on this corner. It just takes a second, and then you can chat. I don't think you can chat unless you're signed up for YouTube. If you're still watching or just tuned into Facebook, come on over to YouTube. I've left Facebook on for a reason. I know there's some people on Facebook that are coming in that don't know me, and that's all right. I'm glad to know you, glad to meet you. And so what's happening is I'm doing a regular performance 6 till 7:30 every Friday, and I throw Facebook on my phone just to invite some new fresh faces in, and then channel you guys over to my YouTube channel. If you click on the link in the description on Facebook Live, you can head on over to YouTube and join the party. There's a bunch of peeps here hanging out, and there's regulars that show up, and we have a good time. But it's original music. If you like original music, I'm a Canadian folk artist, then you're in the right place. And I'm doing all original songs now on this Friday night thing anyway. So come on over to YouTube and check it out, man. Check it out. All right. And nice to meet you if you're new. and welcome. And for the folks watching on YouTube, thanks for showing up time and time again. I really appreciate that. All right, let's move on with some more songs, shall we? This is going to be off my latest album. And by latest, I mean 2019, before the pandemic. That's when this one came out. So this song is kind of relatable to how a lot of people, I think, have been feeling during the pandemic. I went through some bit of a traumatic situation with another person, and I've learned how to stay away from attracting those people into my life. So after that all happened, and I was doing all my healing and everything, that's when this song came out, and I did a lot of my healing on my own, and in my own space, in my own empty room. So this song I called "This Empty Room." This song I submitted to the International Songwriting Competition, and it ended up getting into the semifinals, which is the top 11% of 18,000 songs, something like that. So but that's as far as it went. But people seem to like this one. It's been accepted to a few music libraries too for film and TV licensing. So we'll see what happens. But gonna loop this one too. Here we go. By the way, just a shouts out to my man Nathan Nasby. Who is a fantastic artist, singer-songwriter, got an amazing voice, and Google him. He's really good. He's got a website, and so glad that you're here, man. And hopefully you guys can go and check out his music too, because it'll be well worth it. Another Canadian. All right, here we go. There we go. And I can't believe that I fell for you. I've been so blind to your unusual truth. I try to break free again and again. This time I'll hang on and I won't let you in. You tear down these walls to clear a space for me, moving you out of my life, and I'm healing in this empty room. This empty room. Hey Krista, thank you so much, honey.
It's time to wake up from this awful dream. Blocked all the ways that you control me. So tired of the way that you make me feel. Like a gray rock I stand here, learning to be still. We tear down these walls, it's a clearer space for me. I'm moving you out with my life and I'm healing in this empty room. This empty room. This empty room.
And the natural fade. This one's for Nathan.
In a world, one fade.
Is that announcer guy for the movies? It's pretty fun to emulate. I went to school for radio broadcasting. For those of you that don't know and that might care, I took a year and then I dropped out because it wasn't really for me, but I learned a lot about the vocal. And so I did learn something going there. And I remember taking a course called Why Nations Go to War, which had nothing to do with anything but war. At the time I was like, war. But, I just wanted to learn about it. Not that I was pro-war, but... Yeah, still some folks showing up on Facebook Live, and come on over to YouTube. There's a link in the description, Facebook Livers, and join us. There's a bunch of people over here chatting in the chat room, and those of you that are on Facebook, thanks a lot for showing up. Appreciate it, guys and gals. And please type in the chat. Let me know that you're here. Hey, Krista's here. Appreciate you saying hello. Glad that you can tune in too, for sure. And Nathan, Alyssa, and then whoever else is watching in the background. There's more and more people showing up. So if you're showing up, don't be shy and say hello, because I don't know you're here unless you say something. That's how it works on YouTube. Facebook's a little different because I can see you popping in. It's just a different platform. But I like to know who's here, though. I want to chat with you and let me know how you're doing. What are you making for supper tonight? What are you making for dinner? That's important. I'll tell you what I'm making. I'm making coconut curry. I've already made the basmati rice. I got the President's Choice stuff, and it cooked so well. I was just so pleased. Carolyn's here. Hi, Carolyn. You have not been around in a couple of eons. So how happy that you're here, Carolyn. It's nice to hear from you. I haven't heard from you in a while, so awesome. Thanks for tuning in and letting me do the work for a change. I'm the one that's doing the entertaining for you. You can sit back and relax and let me entertain you. What else? Anybody else that's watching, please say hello. If you're just tuning into Facebook Live, click on the link in the description and come on over to YouTube, because that's where the party is, apparently. Party. Anyway, coconut curry, and I'm looking forward to that. Chicken's doing its thing in the sink right now. Gonna be all thawed and ready to saute. And I bought some really good hot peppers. I'm getting back into hot peppers. Remember, there was a time where I couldn't have them because, my stomach and stuff. But I'm good now. So I'm slowly increasing the spice factor. And I got these like grandma's hot peppers or whatever. And man, they're good. So I'm going to put some of them in the curry. Have myself a curry that makes me sweat because that's the only way to eat curry. And with a bunch of veg too. I'm really looking forward to it. What are you guys having for supper? All right, here we go. I'm going to keep playing here. Remember, I'm here 6 till 7:30 every Friday till the end of June, and then I'm going to take the summer off. And I'll be back after September long because I can learn how to sail. I'll talk about the boat a little later. I want to keep playing, though. So let's do that. Let's play something else from the same album here. I'm going to sing this one because I really want to. This song I wrote for my friend, and he's been on my mind today. It's, sometimes it's in the universe, so I'm going to switch guitars. Just give me a sec. By the way, I bought my cat Max a new bed. You can see him behind me here. Right here. He doesn't leave this thing. When he was younger, he never slept in these beds, but I put it on the edge of the couch because that's where he was starting to sleep on my pillows and stuff. And now I got him this little bed. It's like the softest, most comfortable thing. I'm like, he has to like this thing. It's like a small dog bed. He doesn't leave it. Well, he does, but I mean, you can tell he really likes it, Hot dogs for the kids. Chicken and quinoa. Quinoa is really good. I just made some quinoa today. I usually put it on top of my salad. Oh, like you did. Cool. Hot dogs. Yeah. Hot dogs are good. They make these hot dogs called Pinties now. That's the company. Just gonna pass this on to my peeps watching right now. You guys get the inside scoop. They're approved by the NHL. Like these dogs are so good. A little bit of spice in them. However they make them, throw them on the barbecue. They're fantastic. Pinties. It's gonna have the whole NHL logo. Man, I'm back into hot dogs again. What can I say? They're so good. There you go. That's my Pinties endorsement. They're gonna need to sponsor me now and pay me $1 million. So a couple of years back, this song's off my last album called, what is my last album called? That's a really good question. It's called The Shape I'm In. And so I've been wanting to buy a Gibson J45 for a long time. This is the same guitar that Johnny Cash played and Bob Dylan and others. But I love this guy. I just love the sound of it. I love the low end on it, and it cost me a pretty penny. I actually bought it with the money that I made from a music library. I put it right back into my career. And so I love this guitar. And anyway, the guitar showed up on a Monday. So on a Saturday before that Monday, my best friend's sister got a hold of me and told me that my best friend was dying of brain cancer and he wouldn't last more than 48 hours, which was true. He actually passed away on the Monday. And that was a sad time. That was a couple of years ago. And so this guitar arrived on my doorstep the day he passed away. So his energy is in here, if you believe in that sort of thing, which I do. And so this guitar is called Johnsy. This is Johnsy. Hopefully you guys can hear that okay. I'll leave it right there. So this is a song that I wrote for my friend. It was not easy to get out, and certainly was not easy to sing in the beginning. But when I did finally sit down and write it, it just flowed, just really flowed. This is for my friend Jeff Jones.
Darkness of the day, you break through these clouds. I can't see your face, but I sure feel you all around. Know you had to go away, just don't wanna say goodbye. Wish there was more time to say what's weighing on my mind. I'm not ready to let you go. This really hurts my heart. I miss you so damn much. I wanna be where you are. Where you are. Where you are. When you're on my mind, I feel you all around. Losing all my sleep, trying to sort this out. I want to believe that you'll be alright. I'll see you again on the other side. I'm not ready to let you go. This really hurts my heart. I miss you so damn much. I wanna be where you are. Where you are. Where you are. Wanna be where you are, where you are, where you are.
That's called I Want to Be Where You Are. And that was on my latest album. It came out in 2019. I have not written very much since then, to be honest, because of, the pandemic and everything. For whatever reason, just put a halt in my song creativity and releasing albums. That side, anyway. I've been writing a lot of instrumental stuff, and that's fine and flowing and good. But songs, yeah, I'm starting to get back to it now. Starting to write, starting to come, which is good. And so I hope to have an album next year, in 2021 at some point. Either that or I might just start releasing singles. I was thinking about doing that too. Just individual songs as they come, but I don't know. Things are changing, Things are changing. I see Doreen's watching. She commented on the YouTube, but that's Doreen. God love her. She needs a little tech help. So if you see her around, tell her to open up the chat or click on the chat or Google or ask YouTube how to open the chat. And then you can type in the chat because you're already signed up for YouTube, obviously. So you got to open the chat and say hello. Corolla's here. Hi, Corolla. Corolla. Yeah, thanks everyone for showing up, by the way. Really great. If you're watching on Facebook Live and you'd like to come on over to YouTube, the sound's way better over here. Not that it sounds, it's just from my phone on Facebook Live. But over here, it's dialed in. So come on over and click on the chat in the link in the description on Facebook Live and come on over and join us on YouTube. There's a bunch of people here. We're having fun. Please like the video, share it. Really appreciate that. Really helps the Facebook or the YouTube algorithms. And I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to me yet, please do that. Click the subscribe button, click the little notification bell so you know when I go live. It's also a great thing. Oh, and I have one more thing that I need to remember to do this more. Certainly a couple people would be cracking the whip on me, including my mom. To post this and talk about this because it's important. I'm doing good, the first little while, the pandemic is rough, but I figured it out and I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot of stuff online. I'm recording for clients, recording for songwriters, recording for solo artists because I have a recording studio. I can do it remotely now. So if you're a songwriter or solo artist, I can work with you. Just go to my website, robbiehancock.com, cheap plug. Also, I teach music lessons if you'd like to interested in that. Same place, robbiehancock.com. But I also do consulting for film and television licensing. So if you want to get your music in film and TV, head on over there. There's also a community that I'm starting too that's all free. You can find all that info on my website. But what I wanted to post right now is the fact that it's multiple streams for me, right? Multiple streams. So if you can, please consider tipping or donating. I just put the link in the YouTube chat. That's where it is. You can click on that link, take you over to my PayPal, and please consider that. Also, you can become a monthly patron of my art, meaning a monthly subscriber. It's $10 a month, same as Netflix subscription. And you can click on that link. It'll take you to the same place, and there's options over there. If you'd like to support me and support me as an original music artist and what I do, that's how you can help. That's how you can support. And I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's something I have to put up because it helps me put food on the table and all that stuff. So thanks. And I'm going to keep going here with some more songs. And we are about 30 minutes left. And Corolla is telling me I owe her a song. I did your song at the top of this show, unfortunately, but I will play another one for you. It's all originals now, on Fridays anyway, until I figure out what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do cover songs when I play bars and stuff, when they hire me to do that. But on here, I've decided to do my own stuff. So I'm going to do another original for you. If you have any originals in mind you'd like to hear, Corolla, then throw it in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick one or two or three. There we go. And while she's typing in there, I am going to sing a song for you guys that I really like to sing. This is a song that evolved. It evolved. I was spending a lot of time going down to the U.S. Several years ago, going to conferences and meeting songwriters and meeting mentors like in Nashville and Los Angeles and even here in Canada. And I loved the experience. Really, really loved it. And so I learned a lot, and I'm still learning all the time. But when I was down in Nashville, I was talking to somebody the other day. I went to something called Tin Pan South. and where it's all the songwriters that write the hit songs all go and play the songs in all. They take over all the music venues. So I went down a couple of years in a row to see this, and it's just incredible. I got to see the guy that wrote "I Drive Your Truck" for Lee Brice, and also the guy that wrote "Live Like You're a Dying." We're in the same circle at the Bluebird Cafe. We all the crowd, including me, sat around the outside of them, and I had my knees on the chair of the guy that sang, well, right by the circle. And it was incredible. I was like, someday I want to do that, you know. I certainly don't have a hit song, but I've certainly made some headway with my music and film and TV anyway, and licensing. But it was just amazing to watch that and the emotions that were going on in the room. Anyway, so what I picked up from those sessions, thanks guys, I really appreciate it. Warming Up to the World. I'd have to do my version of it because you sing that one. This is a song that I wrote with Nathan. Nathan and I wrote a song called Warming Up to the World, which is a really great song. But he sang the lead on that, so I'd like to hear you do that one, actually. Maybe I should bring you on sometime if you're up for it. You can maybe pop in for a few tunes, because I broadcast from Zoom to YouTube. So if you're into that, like I could bring you onto Zoom and then just, you know, kind of throw you on for a couple songs, and then you can do that one. That'd be great. And a couple of others too. I would love that if you, anyway, let me know if you're interested in that. Because I wanted to start doing that, bringing on special guests and stuff, and I think that'd be fun. So anyway, what I learned from that session, or those sessions like Tin Pan South and hanging out watching Nashville songwriters, is the pace in the song and the rhythm on the guitar. They had this like steady like a train thing, like pace on the guitar that really kept the songs moving. And I know I picked up on it. I noticed it, and a lot of them were doing it, you know. And it's a craft thing. So I came home and I wrote this song. I was going through some tough times, so this one is really about overcoming adversity. And yeah, I only had heat in half the house. I remember I had sleeping bags on the archways to stop the cold from coming in. I remember my pipes exploded after an ice storm, and the landlords never came to fix it right away. And it was really cold for a while, so I cranked the heat, and only half the house had the furnace. It was just, the house was like 150 years old. Anyway, I wrote this during that time, and just thinking there's got to be something better than this. I wish there was, but most of it was within me, you know. Here we go.
It's a cold, cold feeling when the darkness moves in. I try to get away from it, but I'm still struggling. I need a little help to get me through this day. I wanna walk the path of righteous, do it in your name. Standing up to break these invisible chains. It's taking all my courage to face my sin. Done my time and cleared my mind. I'm ready to begin. It's time to get busy living in my born again skin. My born again skin. Half empty with heartache, half full of life. No more excuses for my wrongs, just the freedom to get them right. Standing up to break these invisible chains. It's taking all my courage to face my sin. Done my time and cleared my mind. I'm ready to begin. It's time to get busy living in my born again skin. Oh Lord, what's in store for a man like me? As I keep walking in your light, please can you guide me where I'm supposed to be, so I can find a new home inside of me. Lord, what's in store? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Standing up to break these invisible chains, staking all my courage to face my sins. Done my time and cleared my mind, I'm ready to begin. It's time to get busy living in my born again skin. My born again skin. My born again skin. My born again skin. There you go. That's called Born Again Skin. And speaking of when I started talking about as an American, hanging out with Americans, I thought I was becoming like Americans were rubbing off on me because I was spending so much time down there. I originally thought of the idea of this song calling this calling this song My American Skin, which would have been kind of cool, from a Canadian's perspective, and becoming an American, or appreciating Americans and spend so much time with them, because there's a lot of negativity towards Americans, or growing up anyway, or people have problem with them, and I've heard a lot of that in my life, and until I went down there, and I'm like, you know what, these people are actually really amazing, and they're a lot like us, and in a lot of ways, more confident, been around longer, more confident, and I realized that there's a lot of Canadians that are insecure about things, and I just learned a lot through that time, but I felt like I was like adopting, my American skin through that. But anyway, it evolved into my born again skin, which was more of a Christian thing, and going through finding myself and spiritually and all those things, which is what this song turned out to be. Oh, Max is awake. I woke up the cat. Watch out, everybody. Watch out, Max is awake. You can see him there. Oh, big yawn. I sleep all day. I actually wrote a song about cats with a collaborator. I should write another one. Max is actually in one of my songs. He inspired one, for sure. Oh, I'm getting hungry. No doubt. No doubt. Like 47 playbacks today. It's like quite a few people popping in and checking things out. Right on. It's cool. I think it's like a lot to do with like leaving the Facebook thing on, and you guys can let me know. I mean, did you see this on Facebook and then hopped over to YouTube? Is that what happened for a lot of you? Probably, because I don't have a lot of people just pop in from YouTube. I'm a subscriber sometimes, but let me know in the chat. So I have another song that I want to sing for you guys. It's one I've been working on. Let's go find it. I am hungry. I am singing for my supper. A little bit tired too. I haven't slept well in the last couple of nights. I'm not exactly sure why. Anyway. Okay, so this one has a good story behind it, and I'm going to dedicate this one to Corolla because
She's lovely. She's my pal. She's like one of my favorite people on the island. No doubt about that. So this one's for you, Corolla. I don't even know if you've heard this one, so I'm going to sing it for you. Well, I'm going to sing for all of you, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Okay. So this one, I actually wrote this for a brief, to a brief. I had a music library in London, England, that asked for a bunch of songs in a certain vibe, and so this is what I came up with. This and a couple others, and a couple. And Nathan will appreciate this. A couple of the reference tracks were my own songs from like what I had already done for them, you know, or what I had sent them, or whatever. So I'm like, oh man, I got this in the bag, right? And I sent them out, and then they sent them over to some of their sub-publishers, and they rejected them. They rejected them. I'm pretty good now with getting rejection, but that was like, oh my God, I can't even nail it when it's my own songs or the references. So I was like, oh, okay, now what? So I took them to the rally, and ended up like one of them getting played, and the supervisors really liked it. And it was like 500 people heard it, and you know, it's like winning the lottery to get one of those played at the rally, and that was cool. Nothing came of that. So then months went by. I'm like, this is a good, like these are good songs, and especially this one. And so I'm like, I'm going to send this to this new publisher, and that I signed up with, and they loved it, and they're like, yep, we're going to take it, we're going to pitch it, and they pitched it. This ended up getting placed on TV series in Denmark, this song, and it's had a few other placements too. I think most of the instrumentals, but this was like full on vocal, and it's a great placement. It's on the credits page of my website if you guys want to check it out. But anyway, I'm gonna sing it for you, and it's one of those ones that I didn't, you know, I kind of wrote it for with sync in mind, so I don't have it polished, but I've been kind of working on it the last couple weeks because I really like the song. Sounds a little bit out. I'm gonna go quick tune because I care, as they say. Bear with me, and I'll do my best on this because, yeah, I'm just getting used to playing it live. Here we go. I wanna breathe in all the stars as you listen to my beating heart. I wanna bathe under the moon as I slowly drift away with you. I'll be the sun shining in your eyes, warming you as you gently rise. I'll be the sun heating up your skin. I want every day to begin with you. Begin with you.
day to begin with you. I want the lights to fade out, with you near me without a sound. I want to stay here for a while, so I'll wake up with you feeling alive. I'll be the sun shading in your eyes, warming you as you gently rise. I'll be the sun heating up your skin. I want every day to begin with you. Begin with you. I want every day to begin with you. I'll be the sun shining in your eyes, warming you as you gently rise. I'll be the sun heating up your skin. I want every day to begin with you. Begin with you. I want every day to begin with you. I want every day to begin with you.
All right, there you go. It's called Begin With You. And yeah, it's one of those ones I really, really liked. Writing and singing and playing and recording and then, yeah, I knew, a lot of the times I know something's going to get through doors, and I just gotta trust my instincts, even if respect to like publishers and libraries, but sometimes they're wrong. Sometimes they are wrong. And honestly, I know that because I get stuff rejected from one library, and then I put it in another, it gets placed. And just one library's rejection is another one's gold. And I especially really found that over the last couple of years. So I'm learning to trust and it just means that I'm getting better at things. It's nothing against libraries and publishers. And it's also their clients are different than these clients. I mean, there's a lot of factors, but I'm also really trusting my own instincts, and I'm really getting better at this. And I knew that song was going to get placed. I knew it. I was like, it just needs to go to the right home. And sometimes it's in the universe. It's got nothing to do with me, right? So we just write it, put it out there, keep pitching it, and then eventually they get placed. They find homes, on their own time. All right, so Hey, thanks, Nathan. Appreciate that, man. So, all right. Well, I've got a couple more songs here for you, folks. Thanks a lot for showing up, by the way. I really appreciate it. And please consider, again, once I have the tipping link, you can still see in the chat. If you want to tip or donate or, become a monthly subscriber, click the link. And that's how you can support me. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. I am actually just going to turn off Facebook Live because there hasn't been any action. Oh, of course, then someone shows up. All right, I'll leave it. Oh, no, there's two people. And this, someone I like showed up. Yep. Hi, Kristen. Come on over to YouTube. Click on the link in the description, Facebook Live. And come on over to YouTube. There's lots of peeps over here hanging. And whoever else just showed up on Facebook Live, too. Glad I didn't turn that off. I was just about to. I'm just going to leave it. It's only 7 more minutes. I got 2 songs left. I'm going to dedicate them both to Kirsten. And let's do a couple love songs, shall we? A couple more. I just did one. Let's do some more. I'm going to leave the rest of this sending you guys love, okay, at this time. And look forward to, us getting back to some sense of normal. And I hope that we've learned something from this. I really hope that the world and people in this world have really learned something from this. And people continue to wash their hands and wear masks and that sort of thing, just because they don't want to spread the flu or the cold. You're sick, put a mask on. We shouldn't be walking around coughing and sneezing and spluttering. I mean, I've learned my lesson too, So, anyways, that's my speech. That's my spiel. I am really looking forward to eating. I'm hungry. Oh yeah, Corolla mentioned my shirt here. I wanted to mention this. This shirt I bought because I just had the biggest placement on film and TV of my career. And so this was where the placement was. One World Together at Home, Global Citizen. This was the concert they put on last year. Lady Gaga put it on. And just very quickly, I got a placement, a piano placement underneath Alicia Keys speaking, which was phenomenal. And also another one under another actress, which I can't pronounce her name. But both very much appreciated. And so, well, hello. So I decided to buy a T-shirt, right, to remember the moment. And in just the cue sheet that came in, it's the Rolling Stones are on there, Eddie Vedder's on there, and my name's there. It's just wild. Anyway, I just got paid for it, and it's crazy good money too. So did something right there. And that was another one of those instances where I made 12 piano cues for an album. 2 of them they rejected because they're these aren't what we're looking for. They're not, whatever their reasons were, which I'm not questioning. So I took them and I put them in another library. That library placed them on this. It's a universe, a total universe trust thing and God thing and Jesus or whatever it is you believe, Buddha. For me, it's God, it's Jesus, it's the universe. Those were meant to go there, and I'm just it's so satisfying. But it's also validating that I'm doing the right thing and trusting who I am as a person. For me, it's music, right? I'm a music man. So, and I'm really tapping into my instincts, and mostly it's instrumental stuff. Anyway, that's the story behind the shirt, and biggest placement of my career. And those royalties are going to keep coming in every quarter. Maybe not to that extent. It's over 2 figures, just so you know. Pretty amazing. Used to getting 10 cents, 50 cents. Anyway, okay. So this one is, and I'm sharing my success not to brag. I'm sharing it because I'm happy. It's good energy. Just putting it back out there. And just those of you that are watching that are doing the same thing, it is absolutely possible and it works. You just got to keep putting music out there, or keep doing what you're doing, or keep working towards your goals and your dreams. That's my point, you know. And I get misunderstood, I think, sometimes, but I want to pay it forward, and I want to help other people too. And I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm doing like a national broadcast tomorrow for songwriters, and I'm really looking forward to it. All right, so this is I'm just gonna do one more song. This one's for Kirsten and all y'all. Thanks a lot for showing up, you guys. Really appreciate it. And here we go. This is a co-write with my friend Casey Hurwitz.
And if I had my way tonight, curl up in your arms.
Happy birthday, Carmen.
You're not far away tonight. You're right here in my heart. All I want is everything. I need you to know. Want it with you. Want it with you. If I had 1,000 lives, I'd spend each one with you. I know what I feel inside. Do you feel it too? All I want is everything. I need you to know. I want it with you. I want it with you. The want is everything. I need you to know. I want it with you. I want it with you. Want it with you.
Couple flubs there, sorry. All right. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate it too. Facebook Live, I left on the whole time. Those of you that are watching over there, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. The link's in the description for Facebook Live. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody, and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. And yeah, it keeps me happy, keeps me warm, and I'm putting it back to you guys, sending you all love right now in music, and really appreciate it. And Kirsten says, Lily, hi, Lily. Hi, Emma. are here watching, and they'll say, hello, hello. Hey, you two. How's it going? You take care of that mama of yours. She's a wonderful, wonderful lady. All right. And make sure you go to bed because it's past your bedtime. Soon, when I'm done, then you can go to bed. That's it. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget that I'm here every Friday, 6 to 7:30. I'm doing that to the end of June, then I'm taking the summer off because I just bought a boat. I would keep playing, but I'm starving. I have to actually stop. But if you guys can show up a little earlier next time, that would be great. But yeah, I bought a boat. Hey, speaking of boats, hey, Chris Amos is watching. Hi, Chris. And I'm going to learn how to sail it. I'm already learning, actually, about boats and going through that whole rigmarole. And I am looking forward to playing. If I can work it out, maybe I'll play from the boat. I need like internet for that. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I'll figure it out, you know. But yeah, I appreciate you all very much, and sending you lots of love and all of my energy right now. Peace, love, joy, hope for the future. And I hope you have the best day ever today, the rest of today, and tomorrow. And thanks a lot for tuning in, you guys. And hopefully we'll see you next Friday, or out and about there on the interweb, or maybe in the real world. Have a good night. Bye-bye.